Kia ora koutou, Reese from QuickSense here, and today we're looking at multiplying a vector by a scalar. So what does it mean to multiply a vector by a scalar? Well, the general way of thinking about this is if I have a vector, the way I would write it is something like that. And if I multiply this vector by a scalar, so let's just call the scalar s, right? So s times v, well that's equal to, one of the ways we can write this is x over y, which becomes s times x, right? We times everything inside it by that scalar. So for example, negative 3a. Negative 3a, I'm going to put on the outside, and then I've got whatever a is on the inside. So what is a? Well, starting here, right, what happens? Well, I move 4 to the left, so that's negative 4, and 2 up. Negative 3, well, that tells me that I'm actually going to flip the vector. I'm going to change the direction 180 degrees. Okay, so I already know, right, it's going to be heading in this direction here. And I'm also going to increase the size of it. How many times? 3 times. So this becomes negative 3 times negative 4, negative 3 times 2. Negative 3 times negative 4 is 12. Right, so that's we're now heading in this direction here. Negative 3 times 2, well that's negative 6. And again we're heading, whereas before we were heading up, now we're heading down. Which is what negative 3a is equal to. To answer this question, well, first of all, I need to go through each option, but I also need to keep in mind 2 things, right? So at the top here, let's go if I'm multiplying some vector v by some scalar, right? That equals something that looks like this, which is equal to ax, ay. Equally, if I'm adding 2 vectors, right? So x1, x2 plus x2, y2, that's equal to x1 plus x2, y1 plus y2. With these 2 things in mind, we can actually simply go through the arithmetic for each of these things and see which one of them ends up equaling negative 3, 4. So let's go through this. Okay, so immediately we know it's not going to be that first option. Let's have a look at the second option here. So as we can see, this second option actually works. And if you'd like to check the third and fourth, please keep in mind the things in the top right and check your answers for yourselves.